I'm Raven Walsh, and I'll be your WOD coach for today, Thursday, October 15th. And today I want to talk to you about the most wonderful time of the year. And that is because we're coming up on what is going to be the best time to be planting seeds for growing your Advocare business. So right now we're mid-October. It's crazy to think that Christmas is 2 months and 10 days away. But just as quickly as those 2 months will pass, so will that whole season. And next thing you know, we're going to be in January 1st, weight loss season. People want to pay off those credit cards. They want to get debt free. They don't want to have to be continuing to pay for those Christmas presents that they charged that they couldn't afford. And so we have a couple of options in this business. The first option is we get swept up in all that's going on right now with, school's back in session and kids are kind of past fall break and, it's that great fall weather and we want to do this and we want to do that fun activity because it's Halloween, then it's Thanksgiving, then it's Christmas, and there's, so much to do for each of those. And then January 1st will hit. You'll have the seeds you planted in the past, and you'll have a few crops to pick and a few people to help, and your business won't grow substantially now or in the beginning of the year. Or option number 2, which I would highly suggest this option instead, would be that you look at this opportunity as the best time to be planting seeds with the people in your life. And as you're planting seeds, you'll find that some people, as soon as you plant that seed, they're actually ready for the harvest. So there's people in your life that you've either talked to previously or you haven't even talked to yet, that when you share with them what's going on for you and your family in the world of Advocare, that you can help them and help them start moving forward immediately. So a great example is, we're coming up here on the end of October pretty quickly. Well, there's plenty of time to get another group going on a 24-day challenge. So you can start and finish 24-day challenge just in time for Thanksgiving, have people have their healthy habits in place, make it easier to turn down those extra 3 helpings at the Thanksgiving table, and feel better about themselves and be lighter rather than, being stuffed more than the bird was at the end of the meal and, feeling like junk afterwards, right? So having those healthy habits in place before this really, heavy eating unhealthy season hits is going to be the best way to help people be successful. And then you know what? Not everybody's going to be able to jump on board or ready to jump on board or make that decision. Well, you know what? You've planted that seed. And when they're tired of feeling yucky from putting on 10 pounds over Thanksgiving and Christmas instead of losing it, they'll want to jump on what we're doing come January 1st. And so that's one group of people. Here's another group of people to be thinking about. Most people are probably already struggling with debt. They're already charging up their credit cards. They're shifting around bills each month, right? And now it's Christmas time. And they want to provide the best presents for their kids. And they want to have all these memories that they make. And all of it costs money to go to this show and that show and do all of these different special things, right? So here's what you can be sharing as a message. You can have a cash Christmas. My family's going to have a cash Christmas this year. Is that something you'd be interested in? Do you know any other families that are interested in having a cash Christmas? And this could be the first year that they don't have to charge all their Christmas presents. A great example of that is a champion on our team, 3-star gold leader, Christina Fulford. When she started Advocare, she actually started her 24-day challenge between Thanksgiving and Christmas, coming up on 2 years ago after her first baby, trimmed down 6 pounds and 4 inches in 24 days. She, was just sharing with other people. Everyone wanted to know what she's doing. And so that year, though, unfortunately, she didn't have a financial solution prior to Christmas because she had just started her challenge in December. So what happened was she actually had to max out her credit cards again, pay down just enough to be able to max them back up to buy Christmas presents for everyone. And, her first full month in the business when she got to advisor was February of 2014. She earned $3,000 in her first month, and she continued to earn that type of income until she was able to walk away from her full-time job just 6 months into being an advisor in this business. But what she did in that time frame was she paid off $8,000 $2,000 worth of school loan debt and 5 maxed out credit cards. And so last Christmas, Christmas of 2014, was the first year that she got to have a cash Christmas. So, lots of other young moms, families, just individuals that are struggling that are going to have all these extra expenses coming up with the holidays, and it's your choice. Do you talk to them and say, you know what, I don't want to talk to them about a challenge. They're going to spend all this money on Christmas presents. It's just an extra expense. Or are you going to talk to them and share the message of, you know what? This can be the year that you get financially free. I can help you start that off by earning enough money to cover all your Christmas presents, and you don't have to charge them this year. How amazing would that be? And share that message. And you know what? Once again, not everybody's going to jump on board, but the right people will. And those that don't are going to be ready to hear what you're saying come January 1st. So if you've already shared it with them, then they're going to be coming back to you and say, you know what? I just maxed out my credit cards. How do I pay down this debt? How do I do that? You said that you were doing it. Did you have your cash Christmas? So guess what? You better be working so that way when they come back to you, you can help them out as well. So those are some things to think about. Definitely take advantage of this time of year. Advocare is going to help us even further. Even though this is the best time of year to be working and digging in your business anyway, they're going to be releasing holiday products and promotional products. And as those come out, take those for what they are, which is a gift, and use them as tools to grow and build your business, because everybody is going to want them. So as soon as those suckers get out, you want to help everyone on your team get started. That gives you another talking point. So don't be thinking about, man, you know what, this is a hard time of year. If that's what your thoughts are, you're right. But you know what, if you think this is the best time of year and you can grow your business and you can help change so many more lives in this time that's so challenging for so many, then you're right about that too. So y'all are champions. Have a great day.